Hello and welcome to this, the last in our series of videos introducing eDIL, the Electronic Dictionary of the Irish Language and its search functions. My focus here is on language, the only feature of advanced search which we've not looked at yet. As I mentioned previously, advanced search is not immediately obvious on the eDIL homepage, but if you click the Search tab on the bar across the top, a list offering advanced search as well as basic search drops down. One of the options open to you after you select advanced search is language. Here, all languages which have at least one tagged example in eDIL are listed. Obviously, the vast bulk of the content is tagged as either Medieval Irish or English. In fact, Medieval Irish here corresponds exactly to citation in the first level of advanced search. Words from numerous other languages are cited in the dictionary, mainly as sources from which the Irish words were probably borrowed. Of greatest interest here then are the likes of Old and Middle English, Old Norse and Anglo-Norman. To show words tagged as any of these, simply select a language and click Go. Leave the search box empty. So if we select Old Norse, for example, we can generate a list of words in early Irish which very likely came into the language from Norse, and we can achieve an overview of the kinds of domains in which Norse seems to have influenced Irish. The results, 134 of them, show terms relating to boats and seafaring, food and clothing and so on, as well as some proper names. Only eDIL entries which include an actual word or phrase in Old Norse will be returned in this search, however. And further Old Norse loans can be found by searching for the word Norse in the general contents of the dictionary. To be reasonably thorough in a search for languages from which words were borrowed into Irish then, it's important to combine language in advanced search with a more general trove for the name of the language you're interested in using basic search, or for the abbreviation such as OE, which is often used for Old English, along with AS, Anglo-Saxon. AN is commonly used to denote Anglo-Norman or Norman French, but of course that's difficult to find amongst the very many instances of the definite article in Irish. If you are looking for examples of words which have come into the language from Anglo-Norman, it may be useful to search for risk, as numerous suggestions from Risk's article on French loanwords in Irish were incorporated into the dictionary in 2013. Predictably enough, the words which eDIL reveals to be likely loans from Anglo-Norman often have to do with castles and towns, exotic birds and the names of certain roles and offices like the bailiff and the magistrate. As there's likely to be a good deal of interest in words derived from Latin, I should say a word of warning about attempting to locate these using the language function of advanced search. A search on the Latin tag here returns very slowly 9,517 results, simply because Latin phrases and longer extracts in texts have been tagged, as well as the Latin words from which numerous Irish terms are thought to have been derived. If you're seeking Irish words derived from Latin then, it's often more efficient to look for instances of lat, L-A-T full stop, using basic search. This generates a much more manageable 2,591 results, which for the most part actually identify words which have come into the language from Latin. Thank you very much for taking time to watch these videos, and we hope that they will make searching eDIL a straightforward and rewarding process.